walk into my office, I work with students a lot. And so I have poster boards and I have things on the side for creating projects, and I always have it there because we're always doing something with it. And then you have the mediator. Now the mediator is the person who is really kind of relaxed. They're slower paced. So the dominant is more faster paced, let's go, let's do, let's accomplish. And the S is more laid back. They're steady paced, they're more calm, peaceful, and they like to get along with people really well. They don't like confrontation. They don't want people to feel bad. They always are going around and getting people to come together. And sometimes because of that, they tend not to like change. Means you can get into a routine, and I'm kind of like this on my S side. I can get into a routine, and if I like my routine well enough, I don't really want to change it. So you're going to have to convince me absolutely that it's necessary for me to change my routine. How many of you are S on the S side? Okay. And so how many of you would say that you don't really like to get out of your pattern or routines? And you have to convince me that I need to change it up. Otherwise, steady as it goes. And then you have the medic. Now, I'm a medic. We are the problem solvers. So we have a strong C side that we're really detailed, but at the same time, we're also people-oriented. So I'm the person that if you see me, if we're in a meeting, I'm the annoying one who always comes up with, well, what about this? Or what about this? Or have you thought about this? We're the problem solvers. We can see the details, and we're going to pick it out, and we get on the nerves of some of the people who have the vision because we see all the little things that could be changed. And many times we want to work with people to fix people. So we take on a lot of burdens of not just fixing on projects, but many times we fix people also. And lastly, we have the number cruncher. Now the number cruncher is the C. So they are much higher in their detail, in their focus. So they're much more focused on tasks and projects rather than people. I work with a strong C. So she's all about statistics, let's gather the data, let's do the research. And when she starts giving me numbers, my eyes roll back in my head because I can't take it in, because I'm just not that person. So she's the person who will do the research, come up with the data, and then I'm, as a medic, I'm more the practical. I can make it sense of it, how do we put this in practice? So we blend together well. So like I said, these are only 8. And there's many more, and you may say you see yourself in some and yourself in others. It depends on your environment. In the environment that I work in, I'm much more of the mediator at times, and sometimes I'm the medic. It depends on the people, the situation, what it calls for. And you'll see that as we go. So as we're getting started with this, you've seen how it affects you individually. We're going to go into how does it affect you as a leader, and then working with your teams. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break to give you a chance to kind of stretch out, and then we're going to go into the leadership and team side. Thank you so much for the first quarter.